Tuldok. Their marriage were smooth for the past 5 years. And they never imagined this life before. Lying on the bed cuddling with their cute little kittens. And their baby Ice who's turning 5 years old this year, lumalaki na ang mga anak nila. The triplets are now in their 13 years of existence while Melvin is turning 14 years old. The bond of them never loosened, it was still the same as before. They felt contented and happy, but Natasha felt something were missing. You okay, wifey? Bulong ni Gabriel at hinalikan ng tuktok ng kanyang ulo. He can feel that something is off with her wife. Hindi lang siya kumikibo, dahil alam naman niyang magsasalita din ang asawa, pero lumipas na ang mga taon, yet still Natasha kept silent. I'm fine, she said and smiled. But that smile never reached her beautiful eyes. Gabriel never answered again. And just focused himself on watching the movie with the kids. After they brought the kids to school, ay siya naman ang hinatid ng asawa sa kanyang opisina. When talking about success, trio were became popular all over the globe, since her name engaged with the Mondragon who's reigning in business industry. Pero ni minsan ay hindi binitbit ni Gabriel ang pangalan ng kumpanya niya, as a respect for her also. Agad na napakurap-kurap si Natasha. Nang kalabitin siya ng asawa. Nagulat pa siya nang makitang nasa tapat na sila ng kanyang opisina. She sighed and faced her husband before smiling. Thanks baby, she said at dumukwang ng halik sa mga labi nito. See you later, she said and was about to step out of the car, when Gabriel grabbed her wrist. Can we talk? Sure. About what baby? She said and smiled. Natasha, don't use that fake smile on me, you know that I hate it. Seryosong wika ni Gabriel. I know that you have something in mind, and I just want you to know that I'm here baby, you can talk to me. Natasha sighed and looked away. Is it about Nash? Ramdam ni Natasha ang panunubog ng mata, nang mabanggit ng asawa ang dating kaibigan. It's been 5 years. And Nash just left without any traces. Ganoon rin ang asawa nitong si Kat. It's his birthday today. Mahina niyang bulong, at pinunasan ang luhang pumapatak mula sa kanyang mga mata. She missed them, she wants to talk to them. But it was like they caught their ties and left without a word. Baby, look at me, Gabriel said and hold her wife's hand. Alam niya kung gaano nalungkot ang asawa, nang malaman nitong wala na ang mga kaibigan sa France. Even the pizza parlor they owned were closed. It's their choice to cut ties with you. I know they have their reason, but it's been 5 years. Kung nasaan man sila, I know that they're just fine and happy. And I know that they missed you too, so stop torturing yourself baby. Natasha sighed at marahang tumungo. Tama nga ang asawa niya, maybe they have their reason. Ingat sa pagdadrive, Natasha said and kissed her husband's lips again. I love you and thank you baby. Gabriel smiled and fixed a strand of her hair. You are welcome baby. And I love you too, he said. Nang makaalis ang asawa ay pumasok na siya sa sariling building, na naipatayo niya 3 taon na ang nakakaraan. It was just a 20th floor building. Not that big like other business company, but just enough for her. Her employees were greeting her as she entered the building, na sinuklian naman niya ng ngiti. Her secretary is already waiting for her, at sumabay na ng lakad sa kanya. Appointments please, she said as they walked towards the elevator exclusively for her. Meetings with the Mondragon Corporation 10 a.m., lunch meeting with Mrs. Jane Montecarlo 1 p.m., visiting Bulacan site alas 3 and last board meeting at alas 6. Cancel the board meeting. I have to go home by that time, she said at nauna nang sumakay sa elevator. But ma'am, the boards want this meeting in. I'm your boss Jayla, she said and smiled. Don't worry about them. Ngumiti na lang si Jayla at Nailang. Sa loob ng 6 na taon niya na pagtatrabaho sa boss niya, ay ni minsan hindi niya ito nakitaan ng kagaspangan ng ugali. Natasha were always bubbly and friendly, maski nga mga housekeeping, ay magiliw na pinakikisamahan nito. Breakfast ma'am, she said nang makalabas sila ng elevator, at naglalakad na palapit sa kanyang opisina. Nah, just coffee please, she said and opened the door, pero napatanga siya nang bumukas ang pinto, nakatalikod ang 2 taong nasa harap niya. but her tears started rolling down her eyes. Kat, Nash, wika niya. The two slowly face her and smile. Natasha, Nash sweet voice said and smile. How? She said. Hindi niya alam ang sasabihin, patuloy lang ang pagpatak ng luha mula sa kanyang mga mata, bago tumakbo at sinugod ng yakap ang mga kaibigan. We are late, Kat said and hugged her back. I'm sorry for leaving. Mariing umiling si Natasha, at nanatiling nakayakap sa dalawa. I'm sorry Natasha, Nash whispered. Saan kayo nagpunta? I have been trying to find you. Kat's parents helped us hide here in the Philippines. It was shocking that the two were here in the Philippines all these years. And why would you hide? Umiiyak niya paring wika. Natasha, I'm ashamed for what I did to you. After losing my sister, I realized that it was better to lay low for a while. Nash, it's been 5 years. She said and pout. Please understand us Natasha. Wika ni Kat at hinawakan ang kanyang mga kamay. It was a hard decision for us to leave you. But seeing you with your husband, we know that you'll be safe and happy. Marahang tumungo si Natasha, at muling nagpunas ng luha. Sakto naman na pumasok ang kanyang sekretarya, na may dalang 3 mug ng kape. Hindi nasunod ang appointments niya ng araw na iyon, they just sat there on their couch talking and laughing. Even Jane, who's busy that day, cancelled all her appointments just to see their friends. And of course another drama series happened, but they still laughed at the end of the day. Napag-alaman din niyang si Gabriel ang may pakana ng lahat. He already knew Nash and Kat hiding spot for months, but as a respect he didn't tell his wife, until he convinced the two to finally show themselves to Natasha. Hindi mapuknat ang ngiti sa labi ni Natasha, habang lulan ng sasakyan. Sinundo siya ni Gabriel sa trabaho, she just can't help smiling. And Gabriel felt happy seeing her jolly wife again. You happy? He whispered at panakanak ang sumusulyap sa kanya. Very. Thank you baby, she said and hold Gabriel's hand. Anything just to make you happy. Her 5-year marriage with Gabriel were really amazing. Minsan ay may mga tampuhan at bangayan, but at the end of the day, they will reconcile and let the day end, as if nothing happened. Nang may parada ang sasakyan ay hawak kamay silang naglakad papasok sa kanilang mansion. It was Gabriel's idea to purchase a new and comfy house for them, na hindi niya tinutulan. Agad na napakunot ang noo ni Natasha nang makitang patay ang lahat ng ilaw sa salas. It was undeniably quiet and dark. Nasaan ang mga anak natin? Kinakabahan niyang wika. But Gabriel just gripped her waist and pulled her to his body, kasabay nun ang pagbukas ng ilaw, at pagsabog ng mga pulang petal sa kanilang kinatatayuan. Her eyes watered in happiness, as she saw her babies holding a cardboard, na may sulat na "Don't be sad." Mas lalong tumulo ang luha mula sa kanyang mga mata, nang tumugtog ang paborito nilang theme song na mag-asawa. You did all of this, she said at kinunyapit ang mga kamay sa batok ng asawa. Yeah, I need to leave work for this. Bulong ni Gabriel at hinalikan ang kanyang noo. They danced in rhythm hugging each other's body, and silently feeling the momentum. I don't wanna see you sad baby. You know that right, he said habang ang ulo niya, ay nakasandal sa dibdib nito. She just hummed. At mas nagsumiksik pa sa malapad na dibdib ng kanyang asawa. She felt lucky to have such a wonderful husband and kids. I love you my baby, Gabriel whispered and slowly pulled away from their hug. He cupped her face and slowly leaned to capture her lips. For their 5 years marriage, they never once felt tired. They felt contented, walang nagbago kahit ilang taon pa ang magdaan, ay patuloy nilang mamahalin ang isa't isa. They will hold each other's hand, and live a day as if it was the last day of their lives. 5 taon na tayong kasal mahal mo pa rin ako. Biro ni Natasha nang maghiwalay ang labi nilang mag-asawa. Kahit ilang dekada pa tayo magsama, ay hindi mawawala ang pagmamahal ko sa'yo. Taos-pusong wika ni Gabriel, at mahigpit na niyakap ang asawa. Wala naman talaga siyang matinong pangarap noon. All he wants is to be successful. But all of a sudden while sleeping in their couch, he slowly opened his eyes just to see a goddess staring at him. Ayaw niyang mapahiya ang dalaga, kaya't nanatili siyang dilat ng konti ang mata, nakakangalay man ay ipinagsoalang bahala niya iyon. He just can't help himself, gusto niyang mas titigan pa siya ng dalaga. Did I just stare at him? The 16-year-old Nyan said and smiled that made him fall. That's the most beautiful smile he just saw in his life. I guess I did. Ang gwapo mo kasi, Natasha said and walked away. Napatawa na lang si Gabriel sa naiisip. That was his first encounter with Natasha, and he's happy na nagsakit-sakitan siya ng araw na yun huwag lang makapasok. And he ended up sleeping on a couch, and woke up to see a beautiful princess. Can we join now mama? Bored na wika ni Gemstone, habang nakatingin sa mga magulang. Natasha and Gabriel chuckled before nodding, kaya't sabay-sabay na tumakbo ang apat, at kanya-kanyang kuha ng partner, Amber team with Gemstone while Melvin and Sapphire danced together. Mama! Agad na napangiti si Natasha, nang marinig ang matinis na boses ni Ice, na nakayakap na sa mga binti niya. Hello princess, Gabriel whispered at binuhat ang anak. Love you both, she said. Kaya't sabay silang napatawa. Agad naman nadamamba sa kanila ang apat at yamakap din. We love you. Sabay-sabay na sigaw ng apat, na nagpasaya sa mga puso nila. Okay, who's on my team? Gabriel said, kaya't mabilis na nagtaas ng kamay ang dalawa niyang anak na lalaki. While her princesses went to her side. Okay, I concede. Wika ni Gabriel na ikinatawa niya. Dad! Reklamo ni Gemstone. Stop the talk and let's battle. Sigaw ni Sapphire at patakbong sumugod sa kanyang mag-ama, ganoon rin si Amber at Ice. Looking at her family, Natasha just smiled and stared at his treasure. So lucky, her mind said and smiled, bago naglakad palapit sa anim na nagkikilitian. She never thought of having such a wonderful family, being pregnant at young age were never easy, lalo't wala noon si Gabriel sa tabi niya. But now, everything is going smooth. And she felt so contented and happy at the same time. I'm lucky, Natasha whispered and kissed her husband's lips, bago ito sabunutan. Giving birth is the most painful thing a woman must pass to have, and build her own family, it's not an easy task. The pain is unbearable, but after the pain is an everlasting happiness a woman can have. Natasha gasped for air as she felt her stomach is in chaos. Ramdam na niya ang pagka-excited ng kanilang huling baby boy. The doctor warned them that Natasha's life might put in danger for getting pregnant again. But the fear doesn't matter, when they learned that she's pregnant again. Mrs. Mondragon, I can see the baby's head. On count of 3 push. The doctor said as she saw the head of their baby boy. Push. Push Mrs. And Natasha obliged as she pushed so hard, that she was out of breath. Oh God! Natasha said and gasped for air as she pushed again. The pain is unbearable, it was like her whole body is getting half by a chainsaw. Nakakangilo ang sakit pero pipilitin niyang inilabas ang anak ng ligtas. One hard push. I can see the baby's head. And Natasha obliged as she put all her strength, and pushed the baby out. With blurry eyes and drug breathing. Natasha felt happy as she heard her baby boy's cry. Napakasarap sa pandinig na nailuwal niya sa mundo ang anak ng ligtas at maayos. It is a healthy baby boy Mrs., the doctor said and put her baby on top of her chest. Ramdam na ramdam ni Natasha ang kasiyahan sa puso, habang tinitignan ng anak. She whispered as she looked at her baby's cute little face. My baby. Hindi alam ni Gabriel kung anong gagawin, habang hinihintay ang asawa na ilabas sa OR. Natasha OB told them that it would be dangerous for Natasha to bear another baby. Gabriel. Agad na napalingon si Gabriel sa kanyang mga magulang, na naglalakad palapit sa kanya. His mother immediately hugged him and pat his shoulder. Natasha will be fine, Margaret said. Mom, bulong niya. Sabay-sabay pa silang napatingin nang bumukas ang pinto ng OR at lumabas doon ang OB ni Natasha. She had this smile plastered on her lips, that made him felt relieved. How is she, Doc? Gabriel immediately said. Mrs. Mondragon is doing fine, sir. The baby boy is also fine. Mamaya lang ay ililipat na sila sa private room as per your request. Oh thank God. Wika ni Gabriel, thank you Doc. Tumango at ngumiti lang ang doktora, bago ito muling bumalik sa OR. Siyang Natasha exhausted face as she slept on the bed, made his heart twitch in pain. Kung pwede lang na siya ang pumalit sa posisyon ng asawa, ay ginawa na niya. He smiled and sat beside her and caressed her face bago bamaling ang atensyon niya sa anak, na natutulog katabi sa kama ng asawa. Hello there buddy, he said and wiped his tears away. He can't explain how happy he was for having their Steele. I'm your daddy, he said and let Steele hold his finger. Why are you crying? Agad na bamaling ang mata ni Gabriel sa asawang malamlam ang matang nakatingin sa kanya. He can see Natasha's tired eyes as it looks to him. You okay baby? Gabriel whispered and kissed her forehead. Natasha smiled and nodded. How are little kitten? Natasha said and looked at their baby Steele. He's fine.